Our Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor Sir is taking this pride to the world. And today, to set the theme of this program, I would definitely love to invite Dr. Chinmay Pandya Sir to kindly come on the dais to set the tone and theme of this program, USINDIENA. Dr. Chinmay Pandya Sir.
Thanks, Gopal. Dear friends, today is a historical occasion, and on this historical occasion, when we are witnessing the unique celebrations of the USINDIENA ceremony, allow me to start with the recitation of the Gayatri Mantra. Because USINDIENA is a very special ceremony. Traditionally, we celebrate the USINDIENA in Latvia when it is possible to go out and enjoy the sunny surroundings after long, harsh, wintry days, when it is possible to go out and enjoy the sunny feel of the atmosphere. Because Usins is the god of light. He brings the light. And he is also the protector god of the horses. Something that you would find similar in the Indian mythology with the name Usha, the rays of Bhagwan Surya. Usha to Usins. And din to din. Usha का जो दिन है जब भगवान सूर्य अपनी रश्मियों को लेकर के आते हैं, that is called the USINDIENA. And the Ashwa, the horses of his chariot, Ashwa to Ashwini Kumar and Ashwini Kumar to USINDIENA. And since the Adhishthatri Devata, the seating deity of the Gayatri Mantra is Bhagwan Surya, there could be no other better prayer than to start today's ceremony with the Gayatri Mantra, the mantra that is dedicated to the objectives of embellishment, rectitude and illumination. A mantra that originated from the land of India but now belongs to the humanity. So I would request all of you to join me in chanting the Gayatri Mantra on this special occasion. Gayatri Mantra साथ साथ बोलेंगे. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaveturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahe Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodaya. In the subtle presence of Param Puja Gurudev and Paramudaniya Mataji, I would like to start by greeting those seated on the dais. Honorable Shri Mahesh Sharma Ji, Cabinet Minister of Culture and Tourism and Chief Guest of today's ceremony. Honorable Chancellor, Chairperson of today's ceremony. Honorable Shri Ivers Groza Ji, Ambassador of Republic of Latvia and India, who considers Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya as his second home. So we'd like to have you here. Honorable Professor Marcis Ozens, he is the pivotal force, he is the instrumental force to start the collaboration between Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya and University of Latvia. In 2013, we signed the first collaboration, and it's an absolute honor to have him here. Then Professor Sigma Inkravaji, the co-dreamer of Center of Baltic Culture and Studies, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Honorable Registrar of Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya, all the members of Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya, Shantikunj Gayatri Pariwar family, and all our dear friends who travel all the way from Latvia, Saime, Vilki, Jubilate groups, dear students, brothers and sisters and friends. First of all, on behalf of you, on behalf of us, on behalf of Gayatri Pariwar, I would like to extend a very, very warm welcome to all our dear friends who traveled all the way from Latvia to here in their home in Deva Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya Shantikunj Haridwar, which serves as the headquarter of 110 million members of the Gayatri Pariwar, and Pariwar means family in Hindi. So I have no hesitation in saying for all of you who travel all the way from Latvia that now you have got another home in India, and it's called Haridwar. And you have got another family in India too, it's called Shantikunj Gayatri Pariwar. So with a feeling, may you all feel the same here in the foothills of mighty Himalayas, in the lap of Maganga, as you would have felt in the hills of Sigulda, in the shores of Yurmala, or next to the bank of river Goya. So warm welcome to all of you. Let me now take the liberty of briefly introducing the reason that Gopal was just saying, that why we are celebrating the USINDIENA here in the imposing settings of Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya. And to answer that question, I think the first reason is very obvious. First reason is that this is the 100th year of independence of Republic of Latvia, and our Baltic Center wanted to celebrate that historical and sacred occasion. But that's not the only reason. The other reason is very special. The reason is that we are celebrating this USINDIENA ceremony here in Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya because we wanted to cherish the unity between two great nations. We wanted to cherish the similarity between two great civilizations. We wanted to cherish the commonality between two great value systems, something that is self-evident by examples like similarity between Usha and Usin, Din and Din, Ashwini Kumar and Usindiena. That's always been there, but it was forgotten with the lapse of time. I remember that in 1856, one of the famous authors of Latvia, Malbargis, he wrote that the people of the Baltic nations, they came from the bank of Ganga. So to us, USINDIENA is not a ceremony, it's like a reunion of the people coming from Latvia back to the bank of Ganga. It's for us to remind themselves, our Latvian counterparts, that they have got another home in India, and it's called Baltic Center of Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya. Because when you travel to Latvia, you travel to Lithuania, you travel to Estonia, something special happens. Words like Agni, words like Gayatri, words like Matre, words like Pitra, Bhatre, Pakshis, Chakshus, Hastas, Padas, they come to greet you, to remind yourself of their special relationship with the Sanskrit. And not only the language, the culture, values, ethos, integrity, spiritual foundations of these countries are very much similar to what we otherwise feel here in India. And it's not the similarity of those only, it's the ranging from words of the relations to the ranging of the words of gods and goddesses. One would be surprised to see that how much we have in common. The centermost belief of Vedic tradition, Udara Charita Namatu Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, those who have got the big heart, for them, world is one single family that comes back to the life when you see the similarities like this. Long time ago, Puja Gurudev wrote a book called Samast Vishwa Ko Bharat Ke Just Anudan, and you could feel that every single word of that book is absolutely true when you see the similarities like this. Everything is similar. And the purpose of USINDIENA ceremony is because we want, if you are thinking of world as one big family, then Usha needs to be united with Usins. Matre, Pitre, Bhatre need to be united with Mata, Pita and Bhai, otherwise world can never be one big family. World has to be one big family. And the last reason why we are celebrating the USINDIENA ceremony here in Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya, because in the current climate of the consciousness, ceremonies like these are absolutely required. Because if you look at the global context, if you look at the global scenario, if you look at the collective consciousness of the people, what you feel is confusion, conflict, disillusionment, dissatisfaction, fear. Nations are afraid that there could be another world war. I mean, we don't feel it here, but if you go, you travel to Europe, you travel to US, you travel to Russia, there is a great chance that people are thinking about another world war erupting at any moment. Nations are afraid. Scientists are afraid that there could be an apocalyptical end to the humanity, either from a drastically shifted climate, Earth has slowed its rotation by 6%, or from a super volcano, or from an angry asteroid. It could be anything. And individuals are afraid of losing everything that so dearly love and hold. And to substantiate, to verify, to endorse, to confirm what I'm trying to say, you really don't need to do any research. You really don't need to check any YouTube articles or Instagram feed or Twitter feed. Ask yourself. Ask yourself, are we really happy? Are we genuinely satisfied? Do we really have the lives as we pretend over the Facebook? And I can tell you that people can go from Arctic to Antarctica, Alaska to Azerbaijan. There is shine and sparkle in the lives of people, but underneath those glittery surfaces, people have pain, sorrow, misery, solitude. Behind those fake smiles on the Facebook, people have painful, broken, and hollow hearts. Money may be there, satisfaction is gone. Prosperity is there, but contentment is gone. People have houses, but the families are gone. They are not there. They are not there because for long we have been dreaming a dream from which we are just waking up. The dream that if we just give money, prosperity, power, position to the people, everyone would be miraculously happy. And it's not true. As the struggle for survival has subsided, the real questions of the life have started to emerge. Questions like survival for what? Now people have means to live, but no meaning to live for. To have meaning in the life, you need to return back to the fundamental pillars of humanity that Gurudev talked about long time ago. Ekata, Samata, Shuchita, Mamata. Solidarity, unity, sacredness and compassion. Without those pillars of humanity, there could be no society. And the purpose of the USINDIENA ceremony is to remind ourselves that we are returning back to the fundamental pillars of humanity. We are doing this ceremony here in the Dev Sanskrit Vishwavidyalaya because we just said, Samast Vishwa ke liye ki Vishwa ek parivar hai. For every student of Dev Sanskrit Vishwavidyalaya, unke liye the whole world is one big family, one single family. And we are doing this ceremony to remind ourselves that there is a great commonality between these two great nations, and also to remind ourselves of the values of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, and also to remind ourselves of returning back to the fundamental pillars of humanity. So again, with a warm welcome to all our groups coming from Latvia, Saime, Jubilate, Vilki. I would like to thank you for so patiently listening and hopefully enjoying the rest of the ceremony here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.